Yeah, I'm streaming today. I wanted to go ahead and get a little bit more of this, at least finish chapter 2 on stream, and then we'll see if I decide to keep streaming, not streaming this game at all. Unless I get Cool Walker and maybe Gothic. I don't know if I don't know if she'd want to play this on stream, because I do want to do an evil run where I'm playing the Dark Urge and I'm intentionally being as evil as possible. Mind you, I will avoid having Carla like leave the party because I like Carla. She's awesome. I know it's Karlik or something like that, but call it Carla. Game's loading in case you're wondering. I don't know how far back I am.
No longer a background murmur. We found it. The absolute is behind it.
I remember if I quick save, this is like just before the boss fight, or do I still have to go like do all the stoof? Oh yeah, we already saw this cutscene. If y'all didn't see it, watch it. Check it last stream.
You wag your...
And Catherine. And I.
with haste.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A mad dog like Orin might... Let us speak. I will kill you now. And then I will raise... Yes.
Like, just a definitive yes, I love it. You're planning on betraying your allies. Just a definitive, like, no questions asked. Yep. Let's see here. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna try and Misty Step as far as I can. Because I need to free her. Yes, I did look up what I'm supposed to do. I have a warlock I'm playing on a higher difficulty, and it changes the rules on you. Like, it is a little more stressful and annoying in some ways, but it changes the damn rules on you. In a good way, if you want to think of it that way. Unfortunately, no one's in range, I think. Yeah, he's immune, so I can't even target him. So it's just pretty much just going to be me sprinting to get us in a mo better position. Oh yeah, I forgot she was still in spider form. We gotta have her heal up, right? Actually, I'm gonna have her go this way. She's able to do the silk web thing, that's why I'm... Incubate death. I gotta destroy that. I forget what Deadly Orners does. Oh, everybody has to attack her, so that's no bueno. Okay, everybody's supposed to. Fortunately, they just knocked Carla around.
On my way.
I gotta break that. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put a sword over here. Like, it's not gonna do me much good throughout most of this fight, because they never do me much good. All the necromites. Oh, they're ignoring her. That's their mistake. Where did the brains go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, because they have to target her. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I'm right next to that. Okay. Wait, no, this is the sword. I should probably not be focusing on the brains, but I'm doing it anyway. There we go. Bitch no longer be soul caged.
You still have time to surrender.
Really? Wait, hang on. She's got a second attack. That's good. That could have been bad. You know what? No, as much as I want to do that, I can't. I'm going to have her heal up again. Just because everybody is targeting her. Yeah, I gotta get rid of those, those. What did she do? Please tell me he didn't just throw her right back into the cage. Okay, no. He should be mortal now. He should be able to take damage. There is, I'm told there is a phase after this, so I really do need to not, like, waste all my shit immediately. And all the necromites get to take their turn, which I think at most she might get kicked out of her spider form. Yeah, she's out of her spider form. That's unfortunate, but not end of the world. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. Oh, it just get to explode and I didn't get to do anything about it? This game still doesn't understand percentages. I'm gonna say that right the fuck now.
Best be on my way.
30 points of damage. Fuck you.
Soldier.
I could have given her fly to get there, but I didn't.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Oh, that's your mistake. You move next to Carla. Yeah, I know she's not raging right now, but you done goofed. You done goofed. That's fine. There's a reason I healed her up as much as I did. Those guys are assholes. He is down to 1 HP. Or 5 HP. There we go. Now we're in phase 3 of his fight, effectively.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Seems to tactically retreat a lot.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Like, I could just imagine shit talking a god like this. Like, I want that scythe. I notice there's no real scythes in this game. There's war picks, but there's no scythes. Alright. Well said. I was waiting to frenzy. I doubt this will work on it. Yeah. Oh shit, that's some decent like, does he have a special weakness that I need to worry about? Merkel's presence, hang on. The apostle exudes the unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. This means you can't be healed. Or that's from me. Consume the faithful. Okay, so I can't shape change him as a cheat. Gets extra attack, divine health. Yeah, nothing too worrisome. Necrotic resistance, cold resistance expected, and immune to poison. Yeah, nothing I'm worried about. Okay, Mind Flayer's dead. That was a concern of mine. Let's get us into position for his next turn. Alright. I could shape change you. But I think I'm more interested in filling up the battlefield.
Stalking.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Oh shit. He doesn't just hit you, he hits everyone. How's everybody's life? Oh wait, everybody's bone chilled, so that won't do any good. Wait, what? They were outside the range, you fuck! Oh, they lost their deadly targeting, so they're not targeting, or deadly order, so they're not targeting Carlo right now. So that works. Why is she so far down in the pecking order? Yeah, she's super helpful. Yeah, the critical miss is the only reason he's still alive right now. That won't last, though. You have to roll, you have to beat a 19 to hit his ass. Move you here just so you don't accidentally hit an ally. I think I should have just had him do a basic attack. Oh, and the fireball's gone. It went away immediately. So it did nothing. You know what? Let's just have you do a regular sword swipe. Alright. Now his turn, so it's his chance to possibly kill us. Okay, Jiraiya's down. Carla's down. As long as my character's not dead or debilitated, he's dead on his turn. How much health does he got left? He's got like 6. I have like 5 attacks. Oh, 4. No, 3. I don't know. And even then, he might still die on Shadowheart's turn. Oh, the angel's down. I just noticed that. That's kind of a big deal. Well, not really. She self-revives.
On my way.
Yeah, he saved against that. Let's see here. 25 chance that he'll take that hit. 70 that he'll take that. Oh yeah, he was killed by the cleric, which fits. That was an easy fight. Once I knew what to do, which I honestly looked up.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
I just kicked your ass. I just wish that they hadn't wasted J. Jonah Jameson.
Hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken.
Yep.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'd saved just before this boss fight, and that's where we were.
Isabel.
If you haven't picked up on it, his daughter is the moon cleric that's keeping the Inn of the Last Light alive. That's why he wanted her captured, not dead. Don't desecrate his body, he's got loot. Like, I kind of get why she's pissed. She's been frozen in spot for like 100 some odd years. Too bad you can't get her in your party. That I know of.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
I got shit to loot. And also friends to revive.
I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take
Oh shit, you didn't
Let me help.
Alright, there. Everybody's alive.
Got to press on.
Where is his corpse? I gotta go loot his corpse.
Be hiding.
I don't know who I'm playing as. Oh, I'm playing as Shadowheart? Alright. I want to loot his corpse! Also, he's got a worm I want to steal. He is very dead.
In death, the body is cooling. But energy.
I wanted his armor! It looks too cool! I don't even know if it would be any good.
Remarkable. Truly.
So you can appear physically in places?
Picture comes together. The absolute is neither.
Also, hi Pepe, I never said hi.
It is the elder brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Also the person who screwed over Carla.
The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential.
Talk blah 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 blah.
If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This
Fair
is
point.
the battle of our lives and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
I still want his armor.
Shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
There we go. All very nice things. Crumbled note. I have to read this. I love you from Is. No, that, yep. Why do you got to do that with my emotions? I'm going to send that to Carla, because I'm actually going to be respecting Carla. I don't know who this is going to go on. I really don't know who to put this on. I could put it on Carla. I'm going to at least send it to her. No, wait, no. I can send it to, where is she? Shadowheart. Oh, which is the person I'm playing as. Alright. And the reason why is I found out, actually I'm going to take the note because I'm going to see if I'm about giving it to Isabel. And the reason why is very interesting. What is her current shield? Yes, it's the Safeguard shield, so that's going to do her good. I found out that healing clerics actually gain heavy armor proficiency. So she could have been wearing heavy armor this whole time. I don't know what this character's armor is. Yeah, I think even me switching over to that won't do me much good. And I don't... I'm gonna send this to camp. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna send this to my character. Yep. And the reason she's holding on to this is I'm going to be respecting her. I have something I've been futzing around with on my other on one of my other playthroughs is an idea of how to play it, and it's intentionally rather bonkers. Cliff note being I make my barbarian a dual wielder. Withers? What are you doing here?
Thy hunger denied. Seluna's faithful yet shines. The balance shifts. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness.
Lord of War, too.
Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
It is an interesting concept of the Dead 3 actually working together.
Nothing thou dost not already know. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
I do like seeing him more often. That's just him as a merchant. Okay, because he does fill a merchant role, so therefore. Alright, let's talk to... Anybody here I do want to talk to. That's just a Flaming Fist. Art Colligan. Let's see what he's got to say. He was in a coma for a lot of this.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Not a good idea.
A Flaming Fist? A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. But look at me. Besides, Nathaniel should have you too.
He didn't do shit! Like, I woke his ass up to solve shit. Oh, there's Isabel. I want to see if I can give her the note from her dad.
Aelin. Isabel.
Oh yeah, I forgot those two were lovers.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
A shit ton of talking. I killed the avatar of a god, and we're finding out those two are lovers.
Nothing but
Well, I already knew that, but shut up.
And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me.
Yeah, that's Kinthric's daughter, and the reason he went evil is because she died.
And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
It was the god of the dead, or the god of bone, the god of all necromancers. Wasn't a weak god.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy.
I did most of the work, bitch. Freed you twice.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
In theory.
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your...
Orgy at camp! Wait, no, that's...
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Giggity.
We'll see you later.
That, I'm not gonna lie, the way she said that felt like a that felt like something fuck, what's her name?
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wulbrin. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very deep...
Like Starfire would be to Robin, or Nightwing.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
And I was actually talking to you because you're a merchant.
I'll be seeing you.
Damn it. Won't let me use him as a merchant. Alright, let's go talk to the quartermaster then.
It's a grim task. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not.
Hey.
You need to resupply. Soldier.
Oh, I have a decent chunk of change. There's a lot of good armors in here I really wish that I was the right class for. Like this one right here, just the plus to strength is ridiculous. Although this would be good on Carla. But I don't want to give it to her. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a melee weapon I'm looking for. Oh well. Let's see here. Let me go through and what can I sell? I'm not going to use that. Sold. Hang on to the gloves of archery. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Like, I'm stressing over this because I'll never switch to it though. Don't need it. Don't need it. I should have been putting these rings on people, but I already started throwing them away. Nope, don't want it. Moonlight glaives! Unfortunately, that's a two-handed glaive. I was hoping for a one-handed weapon. Sword of Scream. Oh, yeah! That would be a good weapon for what I was thinking, what I was plotting, what I was scheming. Unfortunately, yeah, the maul's two-handed. Otherwise, it'd be great for what I was wanting to do. There's the weapon I was looking for. Okay, and then I have the Sword of Screams for her offhand. Oh, I thought I haven't respec'd her yet. Okay, so not important, but I'm gonna still put the Warhammer in her hand. It's Branky. Go ahead and get rid of this. It's pointless for me to have picked up. The extra hand crossbow I don't need. Cracked Helm of Shar. Interesting. All right, I've almost taken all of your money. I'll send this to Shadowheart. Let's see. I don't need both shovels, but I'm going to hold on to both shovels like I do need them. Got anything? No. All right. I got to go to camp for what I want to do next, but I want to go outside and see if the curse is actually lifted. Oh, wrong direction. Who is sitting on the throne chair? Minthra? Of course Minthra is. Okay, let's see what Minthra's got to say.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Indeed. And now we know that he was not acting alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well.
Sorry, I'm answering somebody in Discord.
I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
Yeah, she's utterly fucking bonkers.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. Only that he serves Bane, which could make him a petty lordling or a despot capable of bending the world to his will. That he has enslaved Illithids to fulfill his ambitions strongly suggests he is the latter. The Harper may know more. Her precious Baldur's Gate was the soil that nourished his growth. When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored.
So it's interesting that a drow would do that.
There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. There is no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, but unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control. In the long history of these realms, few people have attempted anything.
I'm just letting them get all the talking out of the way.
We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. Patience. If we do not prepare. But first, and then
I'm gonna start skipping through.
One thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? Good. That is as it should be.
Might as well say to her what she wants to hear.
Ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Go do the long rest. And then, once all the talking here's done.
The devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence. It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shar, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Even if I wanted to walk away from all of this, I can't. Cazador won't let me.
And why would he want to walk away? This is his destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Not too bad this weekend. It's supposed to get really cold and actually even snow, so I'm excited for that.
Do you think it's so simple? I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with.
How about you? What's the weather looking like for you?
What he craves. He'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me. Thank you.
You can also make him the vampire ascendant, and I'm 100% gonna do that, even though it's like an evil choice.
You spoke of my past, being told no one about that. Almost no one.
Told me.
But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares
14 and on Friday? Nice. That sounds pleasant.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
That part is I really have to pee.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
So it wasn't a wolf. I wonder if that means she's cured of her fear of wolves.
Remember that it is a common rite among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Seluna has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me.
I think it was me who did it. She just... I'm the one who talked her down.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Alright, Saloon's Spear of Night. I want to see what that does. Although it's probably in her inventory. Nope, it's right here in mine. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws And perception checks. You can see in the dark up to 12 meters. That's pretty damn good. You know what I'm going to do. Also, first let me grab Carla. Where is... There he is.
Time for a natter.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest. Recall that entire... Dost thou require a new, as thou did...
Alright, I'm just doing some respecking on her. Like, she's still going to be a barbarian and all that good stuff. I'm not changing that. I just have a few ideas on what I want to do that's slightly different. Kronk is going to be maxed out. Fuck! Means she's going to lose her +1 that came from her drinking that potion, or +2. Oh well, too late now. I already did it. She'll be able to start wearing... No, I'm going to have her... Needs to at least have a 14 there. Shit ton of con. Give her a little wisdom just because that is a check. The dexterity +2 is because she wears medium armor all the time, and that bleeds through on the medium armor. It's more of the... It's just like 1 feat I'm changing. Unfortunately, she did lose that +1. She's still going to be frenzied. No reason for me not to make her frenzy. This build allows me to keep her that way. This is what I'm changing. I'm making her a dual-wielding barbarian. And what's the second thing? Fast movement when not wearing heavy armor. Okay, she's wearing medium, so she gets away with it. That's another rage token, yeah. And then mindless rage cannot be stopped from raging. Cannot be surprised, +3 initiative. It's a new feat. Oh, I'm not using two-handed weapons anymore, so Great Weapon Master can't be used. That's okay. That's fine. Deja vu, deja vu. Alright, I have several choices. I have medium... well, I'd have to raise her dexterity to make that worth it, so it's not worth it. Okay, so that's out the question. Savage Attacker... Yeah, let's do Savage Attacker, since she's going to end up rolling a lot of dice. Don't know what that one is. Critical crits. Oh, that's nice. She's going to be attacking a lot, so she has better crits. Although, also leveling her up in Fighter wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll worry about that another day.
At the ready.
I'm going to go around talking to everybody. I really have to pee, so this sucks.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Alright. Oh wait, he had something else I wanted to hear.
Take the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or, yes, but First, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? I could never be so disloyal to... I was 17.
He forgets he's talking to a drow about Menza Peranza. Possibly Menza Peranza.
Grand Duke. And that's when the cult of the dragon made its move. 10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to in the looming shadow of the mount. Atop each totem, a dragon. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. One soul for one city. She didn't. She came. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Alright, cool. My waifu, not going to talk to her just yet. Alright, so she's... My waifu is the last one. Alright, talking to waifu.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast.
Oh, I am going to play the ultimate evil playthrough. I'll probably be a Draugr druid.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Unfortunately,
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. Expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about.
Yeah, like, no one wants her dead. Like, actually, some people have straight up said, don't bother getting the Drow Paladin, because it requires you to not have her in your party. That was before you could just knock out the character and get her later. Alright, let's see what she says. See.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep the... I'll look after myself. You look after you. If we each do our part... Go on. Always.
Oh, gotta show that lovey-dovey kiss. Carla approves. The funny part is if you kill Carla, you actually make a more powerful will.
It's a good old life, isn't it? If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy? Couldn't have said it better myself.
There we go. And I just wanted to be lovey-dovey towards her. Alright, we're gonna do the rest. Let's see what happens. I was expecting to be attacked. Actually, I still might be because my character's not doing the meditative thing. Oh, no? Okay. Alright, apparently another conversation with Shadowheart, and then we're gonna hop off. No, I fully intend to do an evil playthrough. I want to have people play it with me purely because I don't have to worry about who my party members are.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. We'd better press on, but before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
All right. Anyway. There we go. That's what I got. I wasn't even planning on doing that much. I just kind of wanted to get through chapter 2 because I've been playing some of my off characters. I'm playing on Tactician with a Warlock, which I regret doing because it's annoying. I eventually would love to get good enough to do an honor playthrough, but I'm not seeing that happening. Let's see here. I probably need to make a few more videos, like just tips and tricks for this game, like easy way to get the ever-burning blade and just do a little short up, just go up and do command on it. A lot of people apparently don't know that. A few other things. But yeah, I'm obviously going to keep streaming this because it's fun. What I might do is, I'm going to do an evil playthrough. I'll probably be a Droger or Druid for it because that allows me to fill a lot of niches depending on what my party members are going to be. Because I would like Cool Walker to be one of the players, and I want Gothic to be the other. Cool Walker said he was interested in playing a cleric, which means I'll have a healer, assuming he wants to go the heal route with it, or at least have heal spells. And then I don't know what Gothic's going to play as. But me being a druid, especially a shapeshift, if I specialize in shapeshifting, means I can fill any role I possibly want. Oh, we need a tank? Cool, I'm a bear. Oh, I need to control the battlefield? Cool, I'm a spider. You know, whatever. That's what I got for y'all. Regular stream time tomorrow. I might stream some Overwatch tonight, depends on how I feel. Gothic ranked up before I did. I'm a little upsetty spaghetti at her. I have officially disowned her. Not really, I haven't. Still my little sister. But yeah. On the next one.